What is going on, everybody? Today we are back on Lake Okeechobee for the first real time since June like 5th or something. Next weekend is the ABA 2-day tournament. I was not able to fish the BFL Super, so the ABA 2-day is going to be like my Super of the year. But it's an important tournament. I'm 9th in points. I don't expect to win points at all, but top 10 do go to the Race God Championship in Eufaula next April, and that should be a really good tournament and for 100 grand. So we kind of want to make that one. So yeah, haven't been in the lake in months, you know, have a decent idea of what should be going on, but until we get out there and do the fishing ourselves, you know, you won't ever find out. So let's hit it. Got all the braid and heavy fluoro back on the rods. There's no drop shots out this time. I think the lightest line we got is 16-pound test on a rattle trap rod or a lipless crankbait rod. So look at him. I think he's found him something. I'm gonna follow you, bro. How about that? How about that? All right, guys, we pulled up on this nice little just basically, let me get my trolling motor set up here. Basically where the bank kind of comes and it kind of makes a slight point and starts bottlenecking before it goes back there and chokes up. Oop, got the bilge pump running. So basically, when I get out here, the things I'm looking for are just points, just differences, just something different that I can target, that I can make sense of, because you can get out here on Lake Okeechobee and just go fishing and catch fish, just doing random stuff, but that ain't gonna help you in a tournament, because the deal is, you gotta find something, gotta find an area, a pattern, something different that you can target come tournament day. It's been a while since I've been able to break out my Scenko Stix punching rod. This water actually looks pretty nice in here. It's just good dark water, you know, it's not dirty or nothing.
Why you want to show me today?
Because I got ABA next week. I ain't been here since June.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. You're good. I was just like, where the fuck did it go, bro? Right there. Oh, you're the gas station. I have a gas one. I used to do.
Bygone.
I've been waiting to say that or hear that all day.
Bygone. Man, it's biting out here.
Figured if we called you, the fish would hear you on the light.
They're like, Matt, is that you? I was sleeping on that one. That's a giant. I was definitely sleeping on that one. Oh. And drop a waypoint on this one. There's a good one. 5.5? What do you say? Freaking hookup's been good today, son. Wire for kicks and giggles. Damn, almost 6. 593. Hell yeah! Welcome back to Lake Okeechobee. Yeah, the guys, oh, this ain't like the deep water fish I've been trying to catch. You can't see these when you let them go. But that's awesome. All right, I'll pick up a spinnerbait, still eat that. bit of a spinnerbait kick lately, so see if it'll pay off and actually catch me one. There's one. Second cast. Frick, took the rod out of my hand. Not a bad one either. On a freaking spinnerbait. Not a bad one. Heck yeah. Spinnerbait. Old Picasso and Vizex wire. Actually, Mr. Scenko Stix put me on this spinnerbait years ago. And I still had it in my box and the skirt fell apart. Freaking hook was a little rusty. Cleaned it up, put a new skirt on there. Bingo. Yeah, I pulled in here and the bottom stirred up with a bunch of nasty bubbles and stuff, which is bad, which means the bottom's soft. But the other thing is, these are mat fish, so they're not necessarily relating to the bottom. So there may be a chance that there are fish in here, but I'm not gonna waste too much time. Like a little spot like this mat I just flipped should have been a spot I should have got a bite, but we're gonna kick it on about 70 and just kind of hit the key stuff through here and see if we get a bite. If not, then we get out. I mean, the brim will live in here and the bass will follow the brim. And I mean, there has been tournaments won out here in crappy bottom spots, and the best part is, the good part is, if we do find them in here, we will be able to possibly get away from other competitors, because, you know, people who use, you know, common fishing sense, unlike I, are gonna be like, oh no, bottom's nasty in here, you know, they're not in here. Well, sometimes, not all the fish, and sometimes not all the fish follow the rules, you know what I mean? And there's stuff going on in the water that we don't know about. So they might be freaking chewing, you know? I mean, and remember, there's stuff going on under the water that we don't know about. So there might be like, I don't know, just a big population of bluegill in here or something. And then I don't really hear them. But like I said, I'm just kind of making a quick pass. If I do get a bite, I'll pay attention to what the fish looks like. One probably be on the backside of that little horseshoe there. This isn't exactly prime water. My bobber stops coming back with mud every time. Not ideal. If there should be one, it should be right here in this little pocket, just because the wind's blowing straight into it. And it's creating some wind action, some ripples on the water. But it's kind of concentrating it through this little area, so might be making a little bit of current somewhere the fish may want to be. So try it out. Ooh. Ooh. I did not mean to do that, fish. I am so sorry. I mean, he's dark, but I'm sorry, fish. Oh. The casualties of punching, I guess. Dude, that's like the 4th flat spot I see today. That's crazy. You robbed me. That was a good bite too. Went in, it was like boosh, and I went down with it. It's one of them deals. That happens, you know, punching. In a tournament, it's obviously not as, it's a lot more of a big deal, but that was an interesting bite for sure. But it seems like, so here's the thing, like there's a lot of these thick, and it seemed like vertical mats, you know what I mean? They're just, It's like a wall of mats. Then you have like these little deals that come out, and they're flatter. They're more like punchable. This is like taller stuff that's kind of compacted in there. This is kind of flatter stuff that's, you know, more recent, more blown in. Like where I got that bite was that pennywort mat that was kind of a, oh, it's dirty. That was more, it's a lot looser, it's a lot sparser. I think they want to be in that a little bit more. I'm not saying you can't catch them out of the other stuff. I'm just saying that's what's going to differentiate. Ooh. That's what's going to differentiate everything, you know what I mean? No way. I want to reel it in, dude. Dead center. Got us a nice little schoolie. Oh my God. This is fun. I need to turn the boat so the GoPro can get this. I love Okeechobee schoolers because you can catch them on just about anything. If they see it, they'll eat it. That was it. Ow, dang it. That's spook bass. Alright guys, what else can we get bit on? Come on. Spinner bait. Uh-oh. Yeah.
How many giants have you caught?
I just threw a spook out there, caught one, picked up a spinner bait, caught one.
Don't go and fish the dead cattail point, because that's...
Huh? You mean the mats?
Yeah, that's like my junior stretch.
Oh my God, they're going crazy. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. This video was kind of short just because this practice day that I went out, this was the Saturday before the weekend of the ABA 2-day area championship, and there really wasn't much to fish that day just because of how brutal the wind was. In the morning it was pretty slack, pretty easy. It was pretty easy to find areas to fish, and then later in the day the wind just switched out of the north, started blowing out of the northeast, and started blowing harder and harder and harder and harder. And I tried to run down the shoal a little bit and fish some areas, and it got so freaking strong that just nothing seemed right. Like nothing seemed like it was gonna happen that day. So I mean, I stayed out there and fished the whole day. I fished a couple different areas, but besides that morning, what I found, nothing was productive. So I pretty much scrapped that whole afternoon of what I'd fished, and pretty much just kind of went off of that morning of what I found, and that kind of gave me a good starting point going into the official practice. I mean, what I call the official practice for the ABA area championship. So this was the Saturday before. The next video is going to be the day before, the Thursday, half day Thursday. I don't have much footage for that half day. I didn't really find a whole lot that day. The Friday, though, is where you're going to see the most footage, where I found the majority of all the fish that I was going to go target on Saturday and Sunday of the tournament. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kept it short and sweet because that's what this day pretty much was as far as fish catching goes. Please like and subscribe. The next video is going to be the whole nuts and bolts of my practice and pretty much everything that I truly found out and put together, because the tournament was going to be the next day. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be seeing you guys back here real soon.